Welcome to News Across Nigeria. Let's remind you again, you can find all our top stories on channelstv.com. Let's go to Sokoto State now, where the government says it will be spending 1.2 billion naira for the construction of link roads between in Mabera area in Sokoto metropolis. Briefing newsmen shortly after the State Executive Council meeting, the Commissioner of Lands and Housing, Alhaji Bello Giwawa, says that this became necessary in view of the difficulty in accessing the area during the rainy season. The council also approved contracts for the rehabilitation of 2 secondary schools and water projects in Sokoto State.
Governor Aminu Tambuwal of Sokoto State arriving for the State Executive Council meeting. The administration says it is committed to the development of the state and it's taken steps to address issues that has to do with the welfare of the people.
Today's meeting is going to consider quite a number of bills that have to do with the penal code law amendment and quite a number of other bills that have to do with the well-being and welfare of the people of Sokoto State. So I commend you for remaining steadfast and staying the course, and I believe that as usual all of you will give your modest contributions as we progress.
Several proposals were brought up for consideration at the weekly meeting. Amongst them is the construction and rehabilitation of several roads across the state.
Construction of a link road that links Bodinga to Argungu and those on the hinterland, including Mabera layout.
And the Executive Council today has decided to expand was project road construction within Mabera was over 1.1 billion naira.
The council approved the rehabilitation and expansion of Government Day Secondary School in Tambuwal local government area and Government Day Secondary School Kofarini at a combined cost of 309 million naira.
Council deliberated on one memo that covers 2 schools, and this is a rehabilitation and expansion of Government Day Secondary School Tambuwal. That has very high population, but yet is sharing classes with one of the adjoining primary schools, and so we deem it necessary to expand that school to rehabilitate the structures and to provide toilet facilities and administrative block and other required infrastructural facilities.
The council also approved the rehabilitation of water tanks with a capacity for 2 million gallons at Old Market Road area of Sokoto town at the cost of 78.1 million naira. Also approved is the drilling of 12 solar boreholes in schools across the state. 4 boreholes are to be constructed in each of the 3 senatorial zones.
Resident doctors at the Federal Medical Center Owerri in Imo State say they are disappointed over the way and manner the welfare of resident doctors are being handled by the management of the institution. At a news conference in Owerri, the state capital, the Imo State chairman of the National Association of Resident Doctors, FMC Owerri, said the management is owing salaries and entitlements of over 3 months.
Resident doctors in Federal Medical Center Owerri are the only resident doctors in Nigeria that is yet to receive their July salary. And we have just been informed that July salary will not be paid, completely paid. That it will also come in percentage. You sack people, you hike prices, you do not pay workers. And when you pay percentages, and you expect people to continue to come to work. In spite of all these things, it might interest you that we have remained law-abiding. What we have done is the press briefing we had in January. We've written an open letter to the president. We have remained law-abiding, discharging our duties, going about our functions, our academics in this hospital diligently.
And this is where we draw the curtains on News Across Nigeria today. Thank you so much for watching. I'm N1.2Bn.